want to continue a thought about what it means to be elite with our Elite Diamonds travel softball team. As we kick off our season, we got our first tournament coming up this weekend. And we spent some time with the girls really defining what it means to be elite and what are those elite expectations that we should have of ourselves, we should have of our teammates. And we begin to define that with first E of elite is that we expect people to have enjoyment over accolades. Then we talked about the L, is that L means that we will lead with our work before we lead with our words. And then we talked about the I, which is that we want to seek improvement over perfection, right? It's not about being perfect, it's about getting better. And as we move on down in that word elite, I want to talk to you about the letter T today. T reminds us that there should be team over talent. Team over talent. I think if I could wrap that up in one word, it would be humility. Now, humility is one of those words that I think many times we get the word humility wrong and what it really means to us or should mean to us. Humility is not thinking bad about yourself. It's not going, I'm not good enough. I don't measure up. Humility is not thinking bad about yourself. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less, right? It's not pushing your own agenda. It's not pushing yourself forward. Team over talent means is that sometimes the best player may not be the best for the team. What that means also is that sometimes the greatest hitter has to lay down a bunt. The greatest pitcher has to make an intentional walk. It means is that just because we're the best on the team, we have to make sure we are the best for the team. What does that mean in our lives? It's maybe easy to translate when it comes to a softball field, but what does that mean in our life? Is that, am I pushing my own agenda? Am I demanding my personal preferences be met? Team before talent means you're willing to take a back seat when necessary. It means that we're willing to push someone else up to the front of the line and let them get recognized for what's happening. It means that on maybe a team that you work in at work, is that, stop worrying about who gets the credit and just do the best job possible. In your family, it may be this. It's not about just what I want all the time. It's about what's best for everybody in the family. So team before talent means this, right? I'm going to think of myself less. So as I always say, if you want to hike the mountain, you do it one step at a time. Well, some of those steps, you're out front and you're leading and people see how great you are. But sometimes it's about letting other people pass so that they can accomplish what is best for their life. And ultimately, together, we can accomplish what's best for everybody. That's how you hike down the mountain. You do it by allowing some people ahead, stepping forward when you need to, but ultimately doing what's best for everybody. Hike on, my friends.